What's going on, guys? Crazy dogs this morning. We are in Mount Lemon, I think that's how you pronounce it, just outside of Tucson. Still waiting for the ambulance to get repaired. It seems like it's taken forever. We were in Bisbee for a couple days. We were supposed to be there for 4 days, 5 days, but for the weird Wild West, whatever you want to call it, I just call it a scam. What are you doing? Gather. Yeah, it was pretty much a scam. They tell you to buy tickets, which nobody checked for, and you know, there was like camping tickets that people paid 90 bucks for that no one checked for, and it was pretty much just a bar hopping get together. You know, they had a whole list of all this stuff that's gonna happen, and it was really just a bunch of music and stuff going on at the bars in town. Some of it wasn't even in Bisbee. You had to pack up and drive 15 minutes away to another town just to go to another bar. And all those events were going on, whether Weird Wild West was going on or not. So it was really just a scam. We left on Saturday because we got tired of just going to bars all the time. And I don't think we'll ever do an event from the Lost Time Journal, whatever that crap thing is. The dude that runs it, Josiah, he's just a fat pervert pig, and he's a con artist, so I don't recommend any of his events. It's really just a waste of time and money. He just pockets all the ticket money. It doesn't actually go to the city or anything, so don't waste your time. If you're a nomad and you want to go to a Journal of Lost Time or whatever it is, don't do it unless you want to contribute to a Drew Carey wannabe. But anyway, that's my rant this morning. We were pretty pissed off because we drove a long way. You know, we went pretty out of our way to go out there, and I'm sure a lot of other people did. And for nothing, just to go to bars. So anyway, we're just out and about, taking the dogs on the walk. Corey's at the van. We made a little fire this morning. This guy in Bisbee kept calling Jade Dave because everyone thinks she's a boy, so I think we're gonna start calling her Dave. Dave, what are you doing? Wee. There was a bunch of college kids out here last night. They came in at like midnight and left at 6 this morning, and I could see where they camped at. Oh my gosh, if this is all trash, I do have a bag, then I could. So this campground that we're at, here's a piece. This campground that we're at is actually closed. It's supposed to be open in March, and I think I could see why they keep it closed, because of idiots like this who come out here and just trash it. They literally came out here at midnight and left at 6 this morning. Look at this. What a bunch of idiots. Bunch of privileged college kids. I mean, unless they're coming back. They left a bunch of tents out here. You know, I bet they couldn't roll that back up in the bag, so they're like, oh, let's just leave it out here. I'll take it. Look at all these beer cans and crap. I'm glad I brought a bag because they left the parking lot trashed. So we were like, I bet the campground they went to, I will do my due diligence and pick this up for them. Must have been a bunch of frat boys drinking Bud Lights. Hey, look at this mess. Look at, oh, there's the bags. You know, you can't put the trash in the bag and leave. Got the teepee. This must have been the teepee spot. Anyway, I'm gonna pick this stuff up. Alright, so I got a full trash bag and some. I'm gonna take these tents. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I don't need a tent, but maybe I'll give it to a homeless person. Must be nice to just get a 6-person tent and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it out here. I'll leave 2 of them out here. I'm sure those things were probably $50 minimum. Must be nice to have parents that'll just pay for you to go to college and come out here and party and trash it. They don't have their folks out here to clean up after them, so they didn't know what to do. That's probably why they left at 6 o'clock this morning. It's just like, there was stuff thrown everywhere. They might come back with another bag, because the fire pits are just like completely trashed with beer cans. But I'm gonna load up that one and take these tents and go back to camp. These dogs are picking up all the crumbs. Alright guys, it is dinner time. I'm gonna make one of my favorite meals, the patty melt. I like a good old fatty hamburger, 73.27. Got the sourdough bread, the Colby Jack, of course, some onion. I'm gonna make a special sauce, and then these are the seasonings for the day. I don't know if some of you guys remember the cheeky dust. I haven't done that in a while. Salt, pepper, and garlic. And I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, which is measure things, but when I make the sauce I want to include it in the cookbook, so I'm gonna measure it out as I'm making it. I usually eyeball things because I'm a pimp, but we're gonna do it the right way today. Alright, let's start off with some mayonnaise. Let's do a cup. About a cup there. Let's do a ½ cup ketchup. A 1/4 cup mustard. Let's do a 1/4 cup vinegar. I normally would do relish, but I made this like last week. Ooh, that's a lot. And I didn't have relish, I just used vinegar and it was just fine. It looked a little heavy there. Some onion powder. Some pepper. Some paprika. Some garlic. Let's taste that. Oh, that was just mighty fine. Vinegar is just fine in there. Boy, that's good. It's a little tangy. If you want to do less vinegar, you can, but it's got a nice little tang to it. I keep forgetting to get gloves, but I promise my hands are clean-ish. So you can make the patties as big as you want. I'm gonna do some big boys, probably some quarter pounders or half pounders. I was gonna do fries with this meal, but I totally forgot to get oil, so we're just gonna have some big old fatty McPatties. Season it with some cheeky dust, which is garlic, salt, and pepper. Seasoning there. Flip these bad boys. And onions cooking in that burger grease. Alright, let's get these patties built here. Let's get our sauce on there. Want it nice and saucy. Lots of cheese. Get the patty on there. Let's get a little butter in there. Toast our bread up. Alright, I got those in there. I just forgot to hit record, so I was talking to myself. But what I was saying to myself was, just like making a grilled cheese, you want the cheese to melt, you don't want to burn the bread, so I got on really low. We'll just watch those and let them slowly melt. My little sidekick, she only likes me when I make food. She likes to watch out and make sure I don't drop anything. She'll let me know if I do. Isn't that right, like, Let's see how these are looking. Just rotate them this way. I'm a 180. One thing I like to do is throw a little garlic on there. Beautiful toast. Garlic on there, kind of makes it like a garlic cheesy bread. So a little bit more butter in there too. Butter get under the bread there. Oh my, this is going to be a heart attack +1. These puppies look like they are done. Hear that crust? Get out! Go!
Rosie, come here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Lay down.
Look at that juice.
Lay down.
Dive into this. I like personally to dip it in the sauce. Holy camole. That's definitely better than any restaurant I've been to. I know some of you guys comment that you don't like my smacking when I'm eating. I think if you were to try it, I think you'd probably be smacking too. It's that dang good. Holy smokes. It's a smack attack. Alright guys, thanks for being here again. Definitely got to try this patty melt. Easy meal, delicious. Maybe have some fries or chips on the side. Remember, if you want to do a donation meal, there's links below. You can donate however much you want, and I'll make whatever meal you want me to. So if you want to see me make a different kind of burger or a taco or whatever it is, just not a birthday cake, then send a donation of whatever you want and I will make it. You pretty much get to pay to have a video made about your meal. So we love you. We'll see you on the next adventure. Adios.